Please describe your job title and primary duties.
I was a footwear specialist, so I worked back in the footwear department, and so you'll start out as like just a normal sales person, but then like after a while you'll have to take this it's not like a class, but like it's just some type of training that like teaches you about like running shoes, at like just basketball shoes, football cleats, and just basically just tells you all about different types of shoes and everything. And then you'll have to there's this thing called a gait analysis, where so like say if I was going to give you one, you would hop on a treadmill, take your shoes off. I would record you from like the back of the knees down, and then I would, so like when people run, they either like their feet will roll towards the inside because their arch collapses, or their feet will roll towards the outside. And then I would judge, record them, then show them what's wrong with them, fit them in the right shoe in order for them to like fix their problem. And I also worked in like the lodge department, so like I sold like bows, like shotguns and stuff like that. I kind of just did everything there. It was pretty cool.
What was the work environment like?
The work environment at Dick's is very nice. Like your coworkers are very like down to earth. Or like most of the time they're more college students like yourself, so you really make a lot of good connections with your coworkers, and the managers are. I never had any problem with any of the so like there's like the store manager who's in charge of everyone, and then like department managers. So like footwear has theirs, lodge has theirs, and team sports and so on like that.
Please describe the application and interview process.
So you would go on to, I think it's like dickssportinggoods.com/employment or something like that, and then you would sign up there. You would make an account, fill out the application. They'll call you, and then you'll go in for your first interview, and then if they like you, or they think that you'd be good for the job, they'll call you back in for a second interview, and then from there you'll just start, and then you'll go through like your first day will be doing training stuff, but it's not hard. You're there for like an hour and a half maybe, and then you'll go home, and then depending on if they need someone the next day, you'll start right then and there, and if not, they'll put you on the next week's schedule, and then you'll just start working.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
Just basically how you like if there was a problem with a customer, how would you handle it? Like just stuff about like, oh, if this job wasn't done at the end of your shift, what would you like? They just want to see how you would react in certain situations, like your job not done at the end of your shift. Are you going to like go out of your way to like get the job like done, or are you just gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna go home, I'm off the clock, like I'm scheduled till 2, and then it's like just stuff like that.
How were you notified that you received the job?
So I applied in August of 2017, and then they called me like a couple of days later. I had an interview, and then, but I'm also in the National Guard, so like I was going to be gone for like 2 weeks, and then they're like, oh, that's fine. You're like like you'll be back for back to school time and everything. So I came back after 2 weeks and I just jumped right into it.
What set you apart from other candidates?
I already knew a little bit about shoes and like just I played sports my whole life, and at Dick's Sporting Goods you kind of bounce around from department to department. So if you could go into it and with a small understanding about everything, it's pretty easy.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to gain employment?
Just just go into it open-minded, just make the most out of it. I made a lot of friends from Dick's Sporting Goods. I still hang out with them and everything. Just have fun, It's a fun place to work at.